Retired Lieutenant General Keith Kellogg is here now to get into all this. I want to start, General, where I think a lot of military families are right now. Why did the United States wait until our troops were killed before changing strategy that wasn't working?
David, thanks for having me. Well, I don't know if we've changed the strategy because I think, look, the targeting has been done, and the commands have probably gone out for the president right now as commander-in-chief, and they're just setting the conditions when the strikes are going to occur, which will probably occur tomorrow or the next day based on timing. But if what I'm hearing is correct, and what I'm understanding is they're not going to go after Tier 1 targets. Tier 1 targets meaning the leadership within Iran, the Fordo facilities at the Tier 2 level is like the naval facilities. They're going back to Tier 3 level, which is attacks, Kataib Hezbollah, targets like that within Iran, within Iraq or within Yemen, places like that. So they're not really, they're kind of pulling their punches, David. And when I listen to what people say on Capitol Hill, that was you just carried, I almost ask them, where have you been the last 60, 90 days? There is a war going on right now, and by our pulling our punches, we're not bringing this to a conclusion or putting anything back in the box.
Well, here's excuse me, General. I just want to play a soundbite from John Kirby, who was speaking at the White House yesterday. He claims that, in fact, they have been doing all they could be doing. I just want to play that and get your reaction. Roll tape.
I mean, this idea that somehow we've just, whistled past the graveyard here and walked away from the challenge that Iran poses just isn't borne out by the facts.
Say what, General, to that?
Yeah. It's not, okay, he said it's not borne out by the facts. Okay, everything we've been doing, and then we just lost 3 Americans. Come on, that is such a, I'm glad he doesn't have his admiral's uniform on. It's really disturbing to me when you hear things like that. Part of our job, part of the president's job as commander-in-chief is to protect our great young men and women in the field, and they continually attack our facilities, and they continue to attack our men and women. And there's been no significant response. All we're doing is we're blowing up sand and blowing up buildings.
Well,
until we make that hard response,
yeah, there is another thing that we haven't talked about, because between Obama's appeasement and what a lot of people call Biden's appeasement now, we had Trump's maximum pressure campaign. And a good deal of that, I would say the lion's share of maximum pressure had to deal with economic sanctions, which essentially brought Iran to its knees economically. They couldn't afford to fund Hezbollah. They couldn't afford to fund the Houthis because they didn't have enough cash. Now they have tens of billions of more dollars because the Biden administration released those economic sanctions. Why are we not putting them back on? Because just about everybody agrees it worked with Iran.
Well, that's because you have a normalization of relations with Iran, David. What we're saying is, okay, we've got to go back to the way it was during Obama. It's going to be okay. They really don't mean, when they say death to America, they really don't mean it. They really are not really serious when they're attacking our facilities. It is actually what Admiral Kirby said. They are whistling past the graveyards. It's because they're not taking any of this very seriously. And, war is a serious business. And so is the engagement with somebody who is a global state sponsor of terrorism, which Iran is. So they just haven't, they're just avoiding it.
General, is the last question. I'm going beyond what the producers would like, but our military recruitment has been crashing, as you well know. Whatever service we're talking about, the Army, the Marines, et cetera, we just don't have people recruiting in the right numbers. What is this going to do to our recruitment? The fact that soldiers had to die before they thought at all about changing strategy?
Look, great men and women will join the military if they believe there's a cause and they're supported by their government. I don't think they are. That's the reason why you're seeing recruitment down at 66% or lower. That's why you're seeing the American Army the smallest it's been since 1940. They're not bringing the people in because they don't want to join. The people are, in fact, they're voting on this administration with their feet, and their feet are not heading towards the recruiting stations. It's a fact, and it's going to stay a fact.
General Kellogg, thank you very much, General. Appreciate it.